welcome to Little Workroom Crafts. My name is Davina and I live in the southeast coast of the UK. Today is Monday the 15th of January 2024 and this is episode number 170. Look at my calendar, that's where I write it. Dear me. Anywhere you can find me will be down in the description box, and anything that I mentioned today will also be down in the description box. My gosh, it has been a busy week. Yeah, I have 2 finishes, small ones. I have a lot of progress on my crochet blanket, and I have a new cast on, and I have something, hold on, move it back here again, something knitwise all kitted up ready to go when the other one's finished. So really excited about that. Is there anything else before I quickly dive into all the craftiness? Weather-wise, it's not very nice today. We're supposed to go to like really low temperature. Really low temperature. So, yay! You know how much I love that. Oh my goodness me. Right, so I have everything prepared. Oh, and I do have a little bit of a naughty, but it's a second-hand naughty. I think that's allowed. I do think that's allowed. So, right, I hadn't quite finished my book. I'm on the last chapter, so I'll be talking about that next week. Okay, and I have something already lined up, ready to start when I've finished that one. So that will be cool. Right, let's have a see. I have been up here. I did do a little bit of work. And yeah, I'll show you and talk all about that at the end of the video like I always do. Right then, okay, so I think we should just hop right in, should we? So we do have crochet, knitting and cross stitch. Yeah, I know. I could not put my cross stitch down this week. So we will start with that first. If you remember a while ago, and I can't find the pattern, I know it's in there somewhere. I cross-stitched this one, which I know what I'm going to make that into. So that is on the pile with the other stuff. There's quite a bit actually to be made. Sorry I haven't ironed these. And then these two, the patterns were gifted to me by my dearest friend Audrey and my dearest friend Helen. And this is the Flip It by Lizzie Kate, of course, pumpkin. It's cool. It's just the November block. This one is from Helen, and this is a Primrose Cottage, of course, pumpkin. November 9 patch. Yep, November 9 patch. I'm reading it backwards. So, yep, there we go. So those were the 2. And with this one from Audrey, she kindly put in the parcel a piece of Ada, which was perfect. So I finished this one. I used all my own colours. There was a couple there that I did have in stock, but I just match everything. And then this is the 9 patch. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love them. Now the 9 patch one is slightly smaller than the other one. So what I'm thinking of doing is actually cutting it in half, and then I'll edge it and make it into something. So, but they will be together on whatever project it is that I decide to make. So these, believe it or not, the Lizzie Kate one, that one needed all those threads. All those threads. And then the 9 patch needed those little diddlers. So, yeah. But, oh, I thoroughly enjoyed doing those. And now I'm at the in-between stage where I don't quite know what to do next. So, Helen also sent me this one, which is absolutely beautiful. Another Primrose Cottage, and it's called Leaves of Autumn. And I have just got it out to see if I wanted to kit it up. But unfortunately, it's all done in colour and cotton threads, but they haven't done a conversion. So I've got to sit and do all that. And yeah. And do all the conversion. I have looked online and there isn't actually one place that has done a conversion that I can find anyway, but isn't that gorgeous? So I did get out this beautiful Blackbird design book that my lovely friend Teresa brought me for birthday last year, and I love this one. Now this is not me at all but I just love it. Isn't that gorgeous? It really is. So I don't know whether to carry on with the autumn theme, and I don't really want to over autumn things, you know what I mean? And actually do something different. And I also like this one. Where was it? Quickly show you. Oh, there's some beautiful stuff in this. It's actually called A Heart Remembers. No, it wasn't that. I was near that though. No, not that one. Oh, where is it? No. Oh, I will find it. Right, it must be at the front. I thought it wasn't. So, because I have got the Blackbird Designs autumn book, and I have made a couple of bits out of that because I do love Blackbird Designs. Oh, where is it? Where is it? I see it this morning and I thought, oh, I like that. That'll be a nice little one to break up me doing another autumn one. That one, it's all done in one colour. I like that. And I don't know. Oh, I don't know. There's just so many. There's so many in here that is just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, that's the one. Look there. The basket. So I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to start now. Or I could do the Mill Hill kit, which, yeah, again, yeah, there's another pumpkin. The Mill Hill kit that I got from the Ali Pally. Now, I did actually take that downstairs and put that in my project bag. That's on that perforated paper. I've never stitched on that before. So I don't know what to do. I don't know. But I do know with these ones here, if you remember last year, I went, that's when Glenn's mum was in hospital having a hip done. And I had to go up to her end, because she lives up there, quite a while away, and pick up some bits for her. And I popped into their Aldi. And they happened to have this fat quarter pack there. Oh my gosh, isn't that lovely? So I am actually going to be using that. Obviously pumpkins. This one, I love this one. I'm going to be using these to make to go with those, I think, because I think the colours will go really well. That was like more luck than judgment. So yeah, so I've got all those together, so I'm hoping to make something up with those. Okay then, right, so yeah, 2 finishes. I was so impressed with that. Okay then, so I will now go into the crochet and I'm going to show you. I've done quite a bit on this. I've been working on this in the evenings, and yes, look, all the ends have been sewn in as I go along, as I normally do. But this is the Star Bright blanket by Attic 24, the lovely Lucy. And yeah, I am enjoying doing this. I really am. So as soon as I finish this, then I will be doing the crochet along that she's actually doing, started this month, because Glenn brought me the kit, which is all there waiting to be cast on. But I want to get this one finished first. I noticed that the lovely Nancy, hello darling, from Kitty Scrapper on her Instagram, she's actually started it, and oh, it does look good. Those colours do look absolutely amazing together of what she's done in the new kit. So that's the bit of crochet I have been doing. Right, let's get this pad. I'm sure I did print off the I did the front page. Yes, I did. Right then. So I've got a bit of a predicament. I showed you, was it last week I think it was, or the week before, I showed you that I had cast on the tank top, hadn't I, using that wool. I've got it all downstairs. Is it Jameson's? I think it's Jameson's, isn't it? Oh, it's one of the wools anyway, and it's all colour work that I brought, the kit I brought in Edinburgh. Well, anyway, I did the rib, which took ages, and then I started on the colour work. But while I work on it, I am asthmatic anyway. I do have an inhaler twice a day, but it plays me up something chronic. I mean, so bad that I'm actually having to use my inhaler more, and I can feel it, the fibres hitting in the back of my throat basically, and it's just not comfortable to knit on. So has anybody got any ideas? I know about the putting it in the freezer stuff, but you know what I mean, I'm such a warm-blooded person anyway, you know what I mean, it's not going to stay cold when I'm working on it anyway, it really isn't. So I'm really stuck with that because I would like to get it done, but I've had to put it over in the corner because I just don't know what to do. I really haven't got a clue. But I still had that itch that needed scratching on colour work. So I was scrolling, as we do, on Instagram, and this is new to me. I know that she has actually been out for a while, but this is actually new to me. And this on her Instagram, she is called Pacific Knit Co, and she is on Ravelry, and also she's got her own website, and she does these colour work cowls. There's the short cowls, there's what is this one called, what they called, the longer ones are called the infinity cowl, which is really long, and it's in a tube, and then you join it and wrap it around a couple of times. But the good, oh, and hats, she does those. And a good thing about it is that she does, they're in DK. Oh, I know. So anyway, but also on her pattern, because you know I read through all these to try and find out as much information as I can, she does give the stitch counts for 4-ply, and now I did read it here. It might not have been on that page. 4-ply, and I think it was Aaron. I think it was. Here we go. Yeah, worsted weight. So it's our Aaron. Fingering weight, 4-ply, and then the DK is the one that I'm doing. Well, anyway, I brought the basic doodle cowl. Now, the good thing is I actually brought it. I went over onto Ravelry, but if you actually go over to her website, I think it is. You can have actually, after you've brought like a basic pattern with all the stitch thingies, and then she actually do a download of that you can buy, which is cheaper, of just the charts. Brilliant idea, absolutely amazing idea. And over on there, I can't say much because Glenn's downstairs, but there is actually a pattern of a Bigfoot. I know. So I will be getting that one later. Anyway, so what I thought I'd do is just to, you know, put my toes in the old water and have a see how, you know, the designer is and how the pattern is and everything. I brought the basic doodle cowl. Now it comes with, I think it's over 20 charts. Absolutely brilliantly done. And this is, she's done it here in one colour and 2 colours. But if you actually see on the hashtag, you know, there is like, you know, a solid background and then all different colours for the colour work. You can mix and match the charts, which I'll talk about in a moment. And yeah, I am absolutely loving it. You do also get, I can't show you that, as I say, because it's paid for, but you do also get some graph, so you can, if you wanted to pre-work out, you know, where you wanted what to go. You know what I'm like, I'm just going for it. It is a provisional cast on, and she even gives you the link to where to go to do the provisional cast on a video. Honestly, the pattern is well worth it. So anyway, I thought, I'm really tempted to do this. So I brought the pattern and I thought, right, I'll have a go. And if you remember last year, I brought the Scandi blanket kit, and I did not like the way those blocks were laying at all. And even with some of them that I'd seen online where they'd put them on and they'd even blocked them, the blanket still wasn't laying. For some it was, but for some it wasn't laying flat. And I'm quite fussy with my blankets with crochet like that. So anyway, I didn't continue doing it. So I thought what I'll do is I'll get that yarn that I had left from that kit, and this is going to be a Christmas present. Now it could be a choice of 2 people. So yeah, I know Christmas and I'm only in January, but you know what it's like. And oh my gosh, look at this. I just love it. And then you obviously take this provisional out and then graft it at the end. Now she does give different sizes, which is absolutely amazing. She gives so much information. Let's have a look. So it's all your links, provisional cast on, how you graft it. Honestly, and this one is a good practice if you haven't, if you wanted to put, you know, go into a little bit of colour work. This is a good way of practicing your colour work. It really, really is. Let's have a look at the sizes. So that's what I want, because she does give different sizes, and I'm doing the bigger one. So hang on, is it? That's your cast on. Oh, here you go. Right, continue working colour charts until the tube of the cowl measures approximately in inches, 22, 26 or 30 inches, or basically the desired length. It's entirely up to you. You just keep on going and adding on the charts and having fun with the colours. So, as I say, so this one, this here is a chart. This little dotted one here is a chart on its own. And then this is another chart. And then I've just put that there. And then I'll do, in between each one, I am doing 2 rows of plain knit. But if I'm mixing 2 charts, say like this, I've just put 1 row in. But yeah, oh, I am loving it. As I say, it's double-sided. It's so thick. It's lovely. It really is. As I say, because it's such little, you know, just 2 colours. It's such a good way of you know, practicing your colour work, really. I'm loving it. The actual yarn, which I've left it all downstairs, which is good of me, isn't it, for you, is actually is Woolcraft. And that's what came with the kit. So, and luckily it was a navy, weren't it? And you know I love my navy. But yeah, so, oh my gosh, I am just loving this so much. And it's so much fun. It's that easy. We had put a film on last night and I was sitting there knitting away on this while I was watching a film. So, you know what I mean? It's just counting the stitches, basically. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But I didn't stop there. As I was scrolling on Ravelry, I noticed that there is an autumn doodle. Number 2 cowl. It's another, what she calls a infinity cowl, so it's another long one. Oh my gosh, look at that. And there is pumpkins, of course. There is pumpkins. I don't know if there is another picture where I can show you the pumpkins. No. Yet again, you've got all your graphs. There's so many graphs, honestly, but there definitely is pumpkins. I know that. There's umbrellas, there's welly boots, and oh, honestly, it is absolutely brilliant. So yeah, so I did, what's this one? I did choose it, obviously, because of the pumpkins. Is that a better picture than that? No, it's not actually. Oh, it's a shame. But, you know what I mean? To be honest with you, I could have gone over to the website and just brought the charts rather than buying the whole pattern. But I did actually buy this one first. Then I went and bought that one. So, there we go. But I've decided So if you remember, yet again, yes, last year. Oh my gosh, there was a few of us that brought it was a crocheted scarf with toadstools and all that lot on it. And yeah, again, I brought the kit. I'm not going to be doing that anymore. And there's the pattern here. Let's have a look. No, that's the Scandi Meadow. What about this one? No. I can't remember anyway. It was a crocheted scarf, and I did not like the edge at all. I'm so fussy. I really can be when it comes to things like that. So I had another kit. Luckily, because it was like walking in the woods or something, but because it was like an autumn theme thing, oh, honestly, this is going to be amazing. So once I've finished that one, I'm going to be casting on this one. And the colours I have already. So my background colour is going to be a plain cream. And then I have, oh, let's get the red. I think that one will go as well. Oh, that lot. To have fun and play with this cowl. So there is going to be an autumn one coming along when this one is finished. As I say, I'm just doing this doodle one there we go, get practice before I go into doing, because some of this, yeah, some of these ones do have, not very often, but some of them do have 3 colours. But as I say, the charts are brilliant. The actual pattern, I didn't print off the last 1 or 2, so there's either 17 or 18 sheets. But you know what I mean, you've got all the graphs, you've got the explanation, and you can do it, say, as long as you like. So you can do it if you want to wrap it around twice, or if you just want to wrap it around the once. But yeah, I'm so looking forward to starting that one. So yeah, so yet again, the designer is Pacific Knit Co. So go over and give her a look. She's got a link in the top of her page. She's got some beauties. Oh, she really has. And I think she's put a test knit out, or it's already gone out, and people are doing a like, I think it's like a Valentine heart one. So oh, sorry, there we go. So yeah, it's that, it honestly isn't my kind of thing, but she has got some beauties. She really have. Yeah, so I'm well enjoying doing that. And also because it is on a DK yarn, I know I'm doing acrylic, but you know what I mean, it's, as you see, in my opinion, it's working out absolutely fine. I'm using up yarn that I've already got. I am using the recommended yarn, needle size and cable size, and as you see, that's worked out absolutely fine. So yeah, I'm well enjoying it. Well enjoying it. Right then, so that's the craftiness. But saying that, you know what I mean, I have been quite productive. And also, I have actually been up here doing a bit of work for the shop. So let's hop into shop talk, shall we? Right then, on Friday, I had a shop update of yarn cozies. And thank you so much to everybody that have already brought. Most of them have been packed up. I've got 2 to pack up right now. And okay then, so I just thought I would show you what we have. I love this one. I did actually keep one of these. I was a naughty girl. But this is Northern Lights. Just see, there's a silhouette of a deer. There's a silhouette of a bear. Oh, that's better. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So I have 2 sets of 50s, 200, well, 2-in-1s of those. Now, what's left of this one, because the 2-in-1s have gone, isn't that adorable? So there is 1 set of 50 grams left there. There is one in the fun Loch Ness Monster. There is 1 2-in-1 left, and there is 1, 2, 3 pairs of the 50 grams. And I did have some fabric. I try and use up as much as I possibly can. For the 20 grams, there is 2 of the little critters in their go-karts. There's 2 of them, and there's 3 20 grams of the Northern Lights. So they are what's left. But as I say, thank you so much for your support. Now, the first batch of the spring, you know, I try not to do themes, arrived last week. And the second one is on pre-order because they're actually waiting for it to come in themselves. But this I am definitely keeping a set of. Oh my gosh, I will hopefully be making these ones up at the middle of this week and putting them in the shop on Friday, but don't hold me to that because we've got quite a busy week this week. So yeah, I'll try my hardest to see if I can get them in there for Friday. Look at this. Oh my goodness me. Isn't that just adorable? Oh, I just love it. Absolutely love it. I can't wait to get stitching on that. And this one, oh my gosh, it's called Hide and Seek, this one. Look at the bunny. Oh my word. Look at those. See, look, and he's got his hands over his eyes and they're playing hide and seek. Oh my word. So these 2, fingers crossed, will be in the shop. At the moment, I have looked and I can get more if these 2 are popular. But, you know, I need to know quite soon. That's why I've got to get it in the shop because, as you can imagine, this one is going to be going from where I buy it from. They are selling quite quickly. It's just so much fun, isn't it? I just can't wait to make those. Right then, okay, so I think that is it for today. Little Elmy's fine. He's plodding along as normal. What made me laugh, actually, because he still gets up so early in the morning for his breakfast. And he just expects Mum to get up with him. Well, it doesn't matter what time it is. If Elmo's stomach is rumbling, he wants Mum. Well, anyway, oh, I was getting so tired. I really was. And Glenn is off today, so he got up, let me lie in, and he fed him. Oh, won't be doing that again. That has confused him. Something chronic, bless his little heart. Oh my goodness me, it really has confused him. He thought when Mum got up a little while later that he was going to be fed again, because that's his routine, isn't it? And no, it doesn't quite work like that, bless his heart. Oh, I don't know. It's not easy, is it, being a fur baby mama? Oh, sometimes. But he is a lovely... Oh, I don't know. And yeah, so, but he's fine. He's absolutely fine. I think I'm going to be painting my nails now. I'm going to do a bit of a treat and paint my nails. So that's what I think. We have lots of What Have You Been Up To Wednesday come through, and I mean lots. So I will be, so from now on, everything that's come through now will be this week's, and then so anything that comes in from today onwards will be next week's, and that's the way I've got to work it, really. So yeah, but oh, we've got some amazing work, and I really mean that. Right then, okay, so as I say, I'm going to bimble off. They've got the hoovering downstairs to do. I'll obviously make a cup of tea. I am thinking of doing my nails and put a film on, and I can't decide what to do about me cross stitch. I was thinking of starting that kit that I brought. Let me see if I can find it. Hang on. Oh, here it is. It's what I got from the Ali Pally, isn't it? It's from Paintbox Threads. And I brought, yet again, another autumn. But I got this. It's a stitchery. It's all it is. And I thought it might, hopefully you can see it. And there's a pumpkin. There's a little round wreath. And I also brought a thread pack. And this is hand-dyed cotton, merchandised 12 perlé. So you just use a single thread. So I didn't know whether to just start this I haven't even got, there isn't a picture of it, unfortunately, to show you of it finished. But yeah, so just to break it up a bit, do something a bit different. I don't know. As I say, it's just stitchery, so it's just back stitch. But you know, yet again, you can play with the colours out of the pack. And yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know. I can't decide. Do you ever get in that in-between stage where you just don't know? Where you finish something and you want, but you know that you want to start something, but you don't know what you want to start? It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, but I like to break up my crochet and my knitting with a bit of stitching stuff. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Anyway, I am going to disappear now, so I will be back next week. So please take care, stay safe, and as always, my lovelies, happy crafting. Bye.